What started the war between the vampires and Lycans in Underworld? The story begins with Lucian being born as the first werewolf. Victor, the leader of the vampires, saw the potential in domesticating this new strain and called them Lycans. This strain of the werewolf bloodline was unlike the ones created by William Corvinus. These Lycans were able to keep their personalities and thoughts while in their werewolf form, and they could also transform back into a human. Although Lucian was a firstborn werewolf, the others like him weren't as strong. And over time, Lucian's body grew a small resistance to silver, and it took him 100 years to harness the power of transforming. Lucian was born into slavery, and their kind were created only for protecting their vampire masters during the day. Although he grew to accept his position amongst the vampires, he still wished for the day the Lycans would be seen as equals. As Lucian grew up, he fell in love with Victor's daughter, Sonia. He even saved her life from wild werewolves when he removed his collar. He was forbidden to transform without the permission of the vampires, but even with this good deed, Victor saw him as reckless and sentenced him to lashes as Sonia watched. Lucian later found a trusted friend within Andreas Tanis, the historian of the Vampire Coven. Tanis would not release the secret meetings Sonia had while Lucian was imprisoned, and soon enough she became pregnant. Victor despised the idea of a union between the vampires and Lycans. He saw Sonia's child as an abomination, and in an attempt to preserve the vampire bloodline and keep the species pure, he killed his own daughter by exposing her to sunlight, all while Lucian was chained up, stabbed with silver, and forced to watch her die. Lucian was then heartbroken and enraged from this event. He transforms and takes the necklace from Sonia's corpse and escapes. He wore it to always remember her, but he was unaware that it was half of the key to the prison that contained William Corvinus. He would later battle against Victor when the Lycans attacked the castle. Victor would try to escape but is tracked down by Lucian. As the two battle each other, Lucian ends up stabbing Victor in the mouth and his body falls into the water, but Victor survives this battle and goes into slumber. After these events, Lucian would lead the Lycans on a war against the vampires that lasted for centuries. Lucian would later go on to form a plan of becoming a hybrid. He would acquire the blood of Michael Corvin, who was a descendant of Alexander Corvinus. But before he could get his hands on the blood of the elder vampire Amelia, he was killed by Craven with silver nitrate bullets. So that was the story of how the war between vampires and Lycans started in Underworld. Are you a fan of this franchise, and who is your favorite character? Let me know in the comment section. To see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. My name is Carlos, and I'll see you in the next video.